anything specific to say at this point in time, but I'm happy to be here. I'm on weight. I actually weighed in lighter than Liam yesterday, so I guess that argument about weights and stuff like that is irrelevant now. Liam's the bigger man, so I'm comfortable. I'm happy. Glad to be back in Manchester. I've fought here many times, and I've always had an awesome time here. So yeah, can't wait to get in there and do the job.
Is Thursday a fight week? What percentage are we at the moment?
Listen, I'm cutting weight right now, so I'm on a good solid 40, 45, 44% right now. But I'll be 50% on the night, absolutely. Strong 50%, and that'll be more than enough to take care of the man to my left.
Liam Smith, ultimately we can respond straight away. Will it be enough to beat you?
Do you think it'll be enough, and? No one in this
tough gig up here straight away, isn't it?
Like I said, we've said since the start, since the first press conference, that's Chris being Chris. Nobody believes him. Probably a couple of us as phone carriers and as ball carriers, but no one believes that. And he doesn't believe that himself. His own coach, the coaches, Roy and Ronnie, both have told you different. So we'll see Saturday what shape Chris is in.
I don't think the weight is necessarily a huge talking point in the fight, but it is a different sort of approach from you up at middleweight. As the fight week has come closer and now we're here on Thursday, has your mentality or prediction changed at all? Do you believe at middleweight you do have the strength and power to knock him out?
Well, I'm 100%. That's why I took the fight at 160. We didn't have to. There was no weeks and weeks and weeks of 158, 159, 157 even. But again, the only people who this will be a surprise to or a shock to are the people who think I can't box at 160. If, like I said beforehand, if this fight is at 154, there's only one winner.
I don't want to get in the habit of asking questions that I already know the answer to, but has he got under your skin or in your head at all?
You're joking, aren't you? There are 4 better fighters than Chris. How could he get under my skin? Like saying 50% and 10 up in KFC jackets. Because I replied to him, people think he got under my skin. I can't get under my skin. So I'm going to lose.
You don't slide into another man's DMs if you're not.
Chris, you made a cunt of yourself, mate. You put a picture up and your video is in my DMs first. I replied to you.
I tagged you in a picture.
And it come through as a DM.
Which were
it come through as a DM, public. Did it not?
I was gonna.
You made a cunt of yourself. You put it on social media and got slaughtered for it.
Yeah, no. Well, listen. You slid into my DMs. You sent me a direct message.
Yours come into mine first. Well, and I replied to it.
I'm used to seeing girls in my DMs. I'm not used to seeing guys.
You're going on about girls, mate. Has anybody in this room ever seen you with a girl? Have you got something to tell us, really? Because you're 33. You said on the programme, when you have kids. I know this is just for no laughs or nothing. Do you want to tell us something? You're putting pictures up in Neymar in limousines. Do you want to tell us something? Because nobody in this room has ever seen you with a woman.
Listen, my private life is my private life. That's irrelevant to the boxing. But listen, I'm happy. I'm comfortable.
If you're happy, and just tell us. It's not a dig.
What would you like to know?
Have you got something to tell us? You want to tell us? You're 33, you're going on about you having kids, you've got to have a woman to have a kid, mate. If you want to tell us something nobody's ever seen you with
a personal question to ask me directly, then you can slide in my DMs or you can do it right now. But
I'm not that type of way, mate. I like women.
You like women, huh?
Yes.
Wow. Let's look at this a slightly different way, and let's just turn it back to what we were focusing on there, which is the boxing.
Let's not. Who told Big Mo he's been WBA world champion? Did that come from Carla? Did you tell him to say that? Who gave Big Mo the introduction that he'd been IBO and WBA world champion?
I didn't slide that into his DMs. No, that wasn't me.
No, you like women too, Carla.
Is there an argument, which I'm sure that you're going to put to the table here, Liam, that you feel that you're winning any war of words and mental battle here?
I don't need to win them. That's what I'm saying. From the day this fight got made, what's black, what's white. I don't need to win at tables now. Like I said, I'm not going to kid you either and think he's rattled by it. Do you think he's under my skin? I'm losing sleep at night, or I'm training different, or And do you think I believe that bollocks to 50%? No. Like, what, he's going to be 50%, okay, I'll turn up 70 and I'll beat him. No, I know he's not stupid, he's a clever man, he's not daft. So I've trained the way I always train, and that's why I'm still here in these type of fights 15 years as a pro.
Would you counter that you feel that you've got the result that you desired there, Chris?
You know, I used to think Tony Bellew was the biggest arsehole to come out of Liverpool, but I think at this stage, Liam has definitely taken that #1 spot. It's, yeah, it's impressive.
Oh, Tony,
you're not clever enough.
Collateral there. But,
you're a little bit too clever for people who stutter in front of you and people who are not clued up. You're not clever enough.
Talking of arseholes, you like them?
Let's go to the promoters. Ben Shalom, CEO of Boxer. It's caught fire is one way to describe it today already. It's